What's up, guys? This is Main Event Jay for Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. Glad to be here again tonight. Thanks for yous who are watching live, and if you can't watch live, certainly get on our YouTube. Um, I'd like to shout out real quick our sponsors before I bring on the King. Moo Arcade Games, 918 Chestnut Street in Johnstown. Custom made arcade games and other amusements. You get there, tell them the shithead sent you. And we're already getting called out. Bubba, what's up, brother? So I'd like to bring on right now the co-founder along with myself. The king of whatever he wants to be. And remember, ladies, you can't be first, but you can be next. Mr. Striker, come on, guy.
Who's next? Who is next? What's happening, Jay?
What's up, buddy?
Not much. Good introduction. I had to get some things straightened out, so I had you do the introduction. You did pretty freaking good. Remember, no F-bombs tonight. No F-bombs.
I'm going to keep it as clean as I can.
We could say fruggin' and frickin', whatever we want, but no F-bombs.
I'm going to try to stay away from the letter F at all costs.
Well, as long as it's not food. By the looks of it, it's not.
It hasn't been for a very long time.
Both of us. We got a good show tonight. We definitely got a good show tonight.
Yeah, there's some topics. Eric Cassidy, what's up, guy?
What's up, Bubba? Hey, so before we get started tonight, Main Event Jay, I know it's your show tonight, but before we get started, I want to shout out Rain, Linden, and Lacan. We all know her by Lacan, but her name's Lakin. But they got the King some pickle products. They gave them to me over the weekend at Imagine Wrestling. Look at all these pickle stuff they got. I was hoping that was the pickle. I wasn't sure what it was, but it's a sucker.
Did that come out of your toy chest?
No. Easy algorithm. And then I gotta freeze this. It's pickle juice. It's a freeze pot.
Are you really gonna do that?
I'm gonna try it. I mean, I've eaten worse things.
So I've heard.
And then pickle saltwater taffy. And you know what? I'm gonna try one of the saltwater taffies now, live, while we're on the air.
I can't wait till that. Oh, that's gonna stick to those freaking teeth.
Woo! You better call Britt Baker, DMD.
We'll make a special appointment. I'll call Deke and we'll get an Uber.
Right. Oh, by the way, candy corn is better than porn. I just want to throw that out there.
So I'm told.
But anyway, they got this stuff. It looks like at the Pickle Barrel in Cook's Forest, PA, or Cook Forest, PA. So if you want to take a gander, check them out. But here we go. We got the saltwater taffy dill pickle. What's the worst can happen, guy?
You can spit it out.
Well, I've never been known to waste food.
All right. Well, please.
Anyway,
the suspense.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. It's definitely pickly. Hang on a minute.
I can only imagine what he's doing with that freaking thing right now.
All right. It's definitely pickle.
Did you consume it or did you shit can it?
It's laying here beside me.
Oh, you're saving it for later.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay. All right.
It's like eating straight dill. And
See, I like that.
Well, you know what? The good thing about it is in this bag, there's about 20 pieces. So I'll make sure you get some.
Okay, fair enough.
Tough guy. Anyway, thank you, Lakin, Linden, and Rain. That is awesome. I appreciate it very much. Thanks again. Eric Cassie says, "Is it user error and not Breed's line?" Why did you even have to mention it?
Oh crap!
You know,
Cassidy USOB.
All right. The girls say hi. Well, hi, Lyndon and Rain. Thank you again. I appreciate it. So now that that's out of the way, let's get ready to rumble. Let's talk some wrestling.
All right.
You want to talk some wrestling?
Always and forever.
Always and forever. All right. So Tuesday night, we had the Tuesday Night Wars going on with AEW and WWE. With what took place, who do you think won the war on Tuesday night and why?
Well, I mean, for those who haven't looked at the ratings, WWE clearly won. But they loaded that show up. And there's no reason why. They got 900,000 and some. AEW. Okay. There you go, right there. There's no reason with all the star power that was on NXT that they shouldn't have went over 1 million. But it appears that Tony Khan is pretty butthurt, and he's calling everybody out.
He is. He really is.
He needs to put the dollar or the $100 bill down, move that mirror away from his nose, and concentrate on what's doing.
I agree. So, you know, with the amount of star power that they had on NXT, you had John Cena, you had the underwear maker, the Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Mm-hmm. Who else was on there?
Becky Lynch.
Okay.
And who else was on? Oh, Cody.
Oh, that's right, Cody Rhodes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So they were. I saw a couple people calling it NXT Mania, NXT WrestleMania, which was funny. Now, Jay, what do you think the pros and cons of this Tuesday Night War was? Like, I mean, I don't know. I thought AEW was pretty freaking good, and I guess WWE or NXT was pretty freaking good too.
Well, the only reason it happened was because of baseball playoffs. And WWE, whoever it was, whether it be Mr. Hickenbottom or Mr. Levesque, decided that they didn't want to take a chance to get beat, so they loaded the card. And
thank you. You too. Sorry, Jay.
Yeah, okay, that's all right. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait a minute. So, Facebook user says AEW and the word "good" are not compatible. Yeah, come on, man. That's not true. I don't know who that is. Type in who it is so we know who we're talking to. I don't know. I thought AEW was pretty freaking good. Oh boy. No wonder. It's Rich Smoke. Figures. That's who it was. Mr. Philly himself. By the way, go Braves. But anyway, back to that, Jay. So in your mind, not number wise, but in your mind, who do you feel won the war?
Just say mass quality.
Yeah, like what, like just your personal preference. Who won it to you? Who stole main event's heart? Who stole the heart?
Undertaker coming down and working with Braun Breaker. So I love me some Braun Breaker. He's going to be a world champion before you know it. Excuse me, but Adam Copeland's, what was that, his first match? Am I correct in saying that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a big get also, and that so some people will just bitch about one or the other. Just if you're a wrestling fan and if you're watching us, so you have to be, because we offer nothing else. If you're a wrestling fan, then enjoy both products. And if you are our age, then that took you back to the Monday Night Wars. So I don't know. I just enjoyed it.
And that's all that matters, I guess, right? You enjoyed it. You can care less who wins, right?
I'll continue to watch both of them. I know it was the gimmick that I hated AEW. I never hated AEW. I mean, the competition's better for everybody.
Right. Oh, Facebook user was our boy Reese. He says, I don't know why my name's not showing up.
Because nobody cares.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you can't join us on a podcast tonight, so we don't care about you.
Take a hike, Junior.
Tell him, Jay. You can't join us while you're doing open heart surgery. We don't want you.
Watching Raw and flicking the remote with one arm and doing open heart surgery with the other one. Kudos to you, my friend.
Just messing around with Reese. He's not able to join us tonight because he is working. He's the working man. Of the easy guy. You all right?
No, not at all.
Am I choking you up?
I'm very emotional right now.
Oh, okay. Don't get emotional. Let's move on. So, Brian Pillman Jr., I guess his, what do you call them, vignettes or whatever the fudge you call them. I guess they started on NXT, and he made the quote. Let me make sure I get this right. I lost my father when I was 4, and I don't want to be known by my dead father's name anymore. And he's going by Lexus King. How do you feel about that?
He's a great talent. I'd rather not comment, to be honest with
you. Why?
The whole. That's kind of touchy, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I gotcha. All right. Gotcha. But I do want to mention one thing about this. And I don't know if anybody else noticed, and I don't even know why I noticed, but I noticed. He got new chompers. Did you notice that? It looks like it. He looks like he went to Roman Reigns' place, the same place Roman Reigns went.
Well, they may have got a group discount.
What do they call them?
Veneers.
Yes. Yeah. I noticed that right off the bat. Hear me out, Larry. Candy corn while watching porn. Hey, whatever floats your boat, Rich.
Don't get your hands stuck, guys.
But
Nah, he's a hell of a talent, and they could try and do whatever they want. Why they would just not call him? I know that they don't like the junior thing. That's why it was when it was Davy Boy Smith Jr. or Ted DiBiase. Oh, excuse me, Ted DiBiase Jr. For whatever reason, they just wouldn't do it. Meanwhile, they called Vince McMahon Jr., and he wasn't even a goddamn junior. Their middle names didn't match. But he's a talent, and I hope he does well. I don't understand the name change, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm really excited. All right, so let's see. How do you feel about FTR losing the tag straps at Collision? What, it would have been 2 weeks ago now, right?
No, it was just last Saturday.
Yeah, well, not this past Saturday, was it?
Yeah, that's when.
Oh yeah, I guess it was. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they lost the tag straps to Big Bill and Ricky Starks.
Yeah.
You know, and real quick, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of who said this. They made the quote. It was a great run, top guys out. Which made a lot of people believe that they were done with AEW, and then I guess just as quick as they put that out, they put another one out and said AEW is home, and they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Facebook user over here said they beat me to it. It was Dax Harwood.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. There was rumor that Cash had some kind of injury.
Right.
Or they just wanted to put over. All right, that was Reese. Thanks, guy. Or they just wanted to put Starks and Bill over strong. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
they got kind of a Shawn Michaels Diesel type thing.
Yeah, you know what? I never even thought about that. Yeah, you're right. And you know what? I'm kind of happy for Big Bill. That's his first title in wrestling.
You know what? I read that the other day, and I think you and I were talking about it. I could have swore they had the NXT tag belts, him and Enzo, but I guess not. I looked everywhere. I couldn't find it.
No, they didn't. Because I also looked it up, you know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm definitely happy for him. He deserves it. You know, he's been through a lot, overcame a lot of obstacles.
Yeah.
You know, because at one point,
go ahead.
At one point, he was almost freaking dead.
He was in a bad way. Yeah,
he was.
Yeah, good for him for coming around. We'll just see how long it takes before the Cucamonga kids come in and screw the whole goddamn thing up.
Right. Oh God, you gotta love it. And so we got this right there. There you go. We got Absolute Ricky Starks and Big Bill, the new AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Yes, sir.
How you like them graphics, guy? Pretty snazzy.
Man, you are on top of shit.
You know what? This is not. I want to show one more thing before we move on to the next thing, or next topic. But this is pretty freaking funny. When he dances, it just cracks me up.
When he dances, I go to the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, if I would try to dance like that, I'd pull a hammy and everything else.
Oh, you'd be an attraction and an iron lung and everything else.
Right? Jeez, oh man. Killing me, Smalls. All right. So then also we got another tag team title change that I think we need to talk about. Cody Rhodes and main event Jey Uso. What up, Uso? And what up, Uso? They won the undisputed tag team championships at Fastlane over Judgment Day. Where does Judgment Day go from here, Jay, after the loss?
I don't know. I've been waiting for Priest to cash in. And I think it's funny that the real leader of Judgment Day is Mommy. She's the one that's pulling the strings when it actually, and I love me some Rhea Ripley, man, but I mean, you could do so much with Damian Priest in that role.
Right.
They should have him cash in and have a run with the belt for a little while, because who else is ready? They tried to make Nakamura ready, and then they squashed him twice. and who else is there? Nobody. Who you gonna bring back? Brock?
Right.
And have him squash Seth in 3 minutes? No, nobody's looking for
or maybe Goldberg. What about Goldberg? Let's bring Goldberg in.
Well, hey, so speaking of that guy.
Nah, don't even mention it. I don't want to hear it. No.
I'm doing it. There's been
Let's see if this mute button works.
There has been rumor that AEW is looking to bring Goldberg in, which my sources tell me that the wise man, the king, has made a statement that he will quit watching AEW if they in fact bring in Goldberg. Is that true or not true?
I'm going to tell you right now. You ready?
Go fuck yourself.
There's your answer, guy. I think I broke main event Jay. He's broke. But yeah, I did say that. I did say that, Jay. But you know, I'm more talk than anything, so I can never give up on my AEW. you better, guy.
That was the first time I ever heard it uncensored. I thought you were gonna play. I thought you were gonna play the censored version. You got me, guy.
No, sir. We don't do anything censored on this show.
Well, you just censored me not 15 minutes ago. So
right. Well, let's see how good that algorithm works.
All right.
So another thing, Jay. So is this another part of Cody's story, and is it just another chapter in the book?
There's no way that this is the end of his story. It's not even close to being what he was talking about. He wants the WWE title that was taken from Big Dust in Madison Square Garden,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a stop along the way.
Okay. So now let me ask you this. Does it make any freaking sense that they put together this tag team, Main Event Jay Uso, and Cody Rhodes literally overnight and give them the belts? Is that fair?
Fair. I don't know. Not really. They never had a tag match before, so I don't know why they got number one contender spot.
Mm-hmm.
It does make sense from a standpoint where they're two top baby faces in the company.
It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Hello, Nathan, Cody. Let's see who else is watching. Reese is watching. All right. Bubba was on earlier. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like it. I'm glad that they're the champions. I just felt that it was put together overnight and they put the straps on them. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I think, no, you're right. I'm not arguing for it. I don't hate it, though.
Right. No, I don't either.
But
what's up, Diamond Troy? How are you, buddy?
Hey, Troy.
Bang.
I don't. I think it's a placeholder until they figure out what they're doing with the bloodline, because now everything's spread out, and that was the hottest story for them. For what I think is going to happen, it's going to be Judgment Day and Bloodline in some sort of capacity against whoever the baby faces would be, because they already announced that War Games was coming back for Survivor Series.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty good. So Jade Cargill shows up at Fastlane at the pay-per-view, and she looks stunning. Did she not?
She looks like $1 million goddamn.
She gets out of the Escalade or whatever the hell that car was or SUV was, goes over, walks over, and shakes Triple H's hand. How do you feel about that?
So I'm happy she's over there. Whatever happened between her and Tony Khan and AEW, I don't know. She was on a Goldberg type winning streak.
Right.
And then contract came up, they shut it down. Tony said he made more than a reasonable offer. And nah, I'm leaving. And then Hunter snatched her right the hell up.
Right. So, and then she shows up at NXT. And she meets up with the cross-eyed one, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's left now? She's gonna rumor has it she's going to SmackDown, so she's gonna come to SmackDown. And whose hand is she gonna shake, Jay? Whose hand is she gonna shake at SmackDown?
Well, I think that Hunter's supposed to make an appearance on SmackDown tomorrow night with an announcement.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be that. You think that they're going to shake hands twice? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Pierce?
No, it was no.
Or he's on Raw. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, Pierce. No. You're right. Pierce is an authority figure on Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, is he on SmackDown too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, you can tell how much I pay attention.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, man.
But if you was the betting man, which I know you are, who do you think she's going to shake hands with at SmackDown? And nope. Who else is going to be at SmackDown? Who else is going to be at SmackDown Friday?
Roman.
I think she's going to shake Roman's hand, and there's going to be 2 top dogs in on SmackDown. You got Roman Reigns, and then you got Jade freaking Cargill.
Well, I wouldn't be opposed to that, but then why they do that shit with The Rock's daughter on NXT Wednesday night?
Well, I mean, she's not joining the tribal chief. She's just walking up and gonna shake his hand and to put the whole world on notice that there's 2 tribal chiefs now in SmackDown. Well, tribal, whatever you want to call her now.
Okay.
You know,
right.
2 top dogs. 2 top dogs.
I mean, yeah, at this point, they can do whatever hell they want. They're still getting 3 or 2.5, 3 million viewers every week. So,
yeah, yep, absolutely. Jay, why don't you go ahead and hit our sponsor one more time, real quick?
that is Moo Arcade Games. 918 Chestnut Street in Johnstown. Custom-made arcade games and other amusements. 814-244-2836. Stop down. Tell them the shithead sent you.
All right. You heard it. Moo Arcade Games. The proud sponsor of Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk.
Well, I don't know how proud they are, but they're a sponsor.
And then, you know what? I can't believe this next topic. It's really giving me a freaking headache. And you'll know why here in a second. CM Punk rumors going to WWE. They were shut down. It was confirmed that there's no talks with him joining WWE. Okay. Now, could this just be smoke for the dirt sheets, and WWE wants to keep everything secret, or do they not want the horseshit that CM Punk brings? And however, but Survivor Series is in Chicago.
Yeah. I tend to believe that unless there's a completely opposite position that comes in and says, no, we need this guy, the main players being McMahon, Khan, and Hunter, they just don't want him. Everywhere that dude goes, some shit goes down.
Now, Jay, you're right. I'll agree with you on that. But also, wherever CM Punk goes, you know what else he brings?
Oh, he brings ratings. He brings merch. But what does he bring to the locker room?
You're right, but I want to get back to one thing. He brings the money, Jay. He brings the money.
Well, that's to pay for those long boys you don't like.
Right. And also with all that money, you know what else you need? You need a broker. You also need a broker.
No, I don't agree with that. You don't
Yeah.
need one.
Well, with all that money of his, you need one.
Are we talking
And
stockbroker or just broker in general?
just broker in general. And you know what else? You know what else I feel about that?
Go fuck yourself.
To all the CM Punk haters, you can go fudge yourself.
Very nice. Nicely done, Ralphie.
Yes. So, yay or nay, he shows up at WWE.
I don't know, man. I'd say no.
Okay.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope this is all just fucking smokescreen. Oops.
Well, there it goes. There goes the algorithm.
Oh yeah. I'm the one who put it down.
Now, so do you think that CM Punk is just laying back in his condo or wherever he's doing, and this is what he's doing? This is what he's doing to all of us.
Abso-goddamn-lutely.
Because you know what? He doesn't care. He doesn't need the money now. He got a payday at AEW.
Yeah, he doesn't need it. And if he reached out to WWE and they said no, quite frankly, shame on them.
Yep, I agree.
But on the other hand, did they survey the locker room? Because that's where you need to be happy, is in the locker
room. Right. I agree.
Well, I don't know, bud.
Well, I guess we'll see in November, right, guy?
Yeah.
I guess we will see in November. And so the next thing, we don't talk a lot about other podcasts on the show, except for our main man, Bubba Brewer, and we'll get into that here shortly also. But on my journey to work, I've learned that there's a station on Sirius XM radio, and it's called Fight something. Help me out here, guy.
I'm trying to think.
It's
been a
Fight
while
Nation.
Fight Nation. You're exactly right.
And the Busted Open podcast is on my way to work. I'm not a big Bully Ray fan. As you know, I don't like Bully Ray, but I tell you what, it's very entertaining. And some of the shit that he says, and is it Dave LaGreca?
Yes.
Is it Dave LaGreca? Okay. Mickey James is on there. Tommy Dreamer. Thunder Rosa, yep.
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry. Yes. And I tell you what, man, I really enjoy listening to it because I got almost an hour drive to work. And that's my pickup. That picks me up in the morning, you know.
Yeah.
I enjoy listening to it. I never thought I'd listen to a podcast in a car. You know, that's just not me. But now look who's doing it.
I've been listening to them to that Busted Open for years.
I know, and I remember you saying that, and when I saw it was on, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah.
And I gave it a shot.
You may not be a Bully fan. The son of a bitch is knowledgeable as hell.
Right.
So is Tommy Dreamer. And if you listen to Mark Henry, he's been in the business for holy shit. His first contract was a 10-year deal in 94, 95, I think.
Uh-huh.
Mickey James, obviously, and Thunder Rosa. She's the youngest one out of that crew. But those guys, if you really give a shit about the wrestling business and want to know what's going on, that's the best place to go, other than Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk.
Yes, definitely. And I just, I wanted to throw that out there. I enjoy it, like I said. But speaking of other podcasts, got to give a shout out to our main man, Bad Bubba Brewer. He's doing his thing. He's doing the college football, the NFL picks with Shane and Rich Smoke. I'm not sure which one or where they're doing which podcasts they're using, but it's either the Triple B Experience or the MegaCast, I believe. Check them out. Bubba's doing a freaking great job. He's awesome. He works his butt off. I said it last time we had a show. He's the hardest working man in the podcast business, and that is not a lie.
Yeah,
that is not a lie.
Shout out to Bubba from you and me. I don't know how the goddamn guy does it, but
no, I told him the other night that he does 5 podcasts a week. We can't even do one a month. I don't know how he does it, but we're getting there. We're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, and this is me just being selfish. He does all his shit and still finds the time to shout us out and post our shit. So,
yes,
Bubba, sincerely, thank you very much.
Absolutely. And one more thing for Bubba. He has a big day coming up, Jay. He has a big day coming up on the 21st.
Yeah.
Bad Bubba Brewer is getting married. So, unfortunately, I cannot make it. I was invited. He was nice enough and invited me. I will be sending him a gravy boat for him and his missus. Everybody gets a gravy boat. A gravy boat for Bad Bubba Brewer from Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. How do you feel about that?
Congrats. I'd like to say that, well, I hope you have many, many years of happy marriage.
And you know what? Speaking of, I got that gravy boat. I'm going to need yours and Reese's $100 for this part of the gravy boat. The gravy boat costs $300, so I'm going to need that. All right, guy.
Let me talk to my accountant.
Your broker.
No, I dropped the broker a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I just want my money. So, Reese, if you're watching, I want my $100 for the gravy boat.
Yeah, or else you're gonna get your thumbs busted.
Thumbs cracked by Main Event Jay.
Bada boom.
Oh, your boy Bill McDowell's watching. Billy Boy McDowell.
Holy shit! Is it pre or post surgery?
So, all right, Jay. So we got coming up on November 24th. Hopefully, it's not our next podcast. Hopefully, we got 1 or 2 or 3 before that. But if not, we got on the 24th. That is Black Friday. We got a huge show. I don't know how we're gonna pull it off, but we're gonna need to freaking pull it off.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We got, and I just signed the last guest today showing up, and I will reveal that maybe tonight or tomorrow.
Whoa, this is see, I'm out of the loop. This is brand new news.
Well, you know what, guy? When you're sitting back, relaxing at home, not doing anything on your day off, somebody has to get shit done. The king gets shit done.
Oh, I apologize.
All right.
I get a day off, and I'm not working for you. You You know what? You held him
Easy
back long
algorithm.
enough. You fucking fuck.
Oh, you know what?
Go fuck yourself.
This is getting old, guy. This is getting
That's
old. I hate.
Well, we could have cleaned that up a little bit, as my future follower-in-law would have said. You can go have sex with yourself.
But anyway, huge show. We got, like I said, I do not know how we're going to pull this off, but if anybody can do it, we can do it.
I'm pretty sure we can.
So we got already lined up, scheduled to appear on the 24th. We got Bad Bubba Brewer. We got Chris Coolman. We got Rich Smoke. Field correspondent Shane. I don't want to butcher his last name, so I'm just going to say Shane. I think it's Stott Miller. I might be wrong.
Don't try. Just let it go.
Yeah. We got Tank Fulmer, Donnie Fulmer. Did I say Chris Coleman?
Yes, you did.
All right. I forget who I said now. Help me out here, guy. Oh, we got you, Main Event J, myself.
Yes,
we got Q Creek. Who am I missing, guy? Oh, that's right. We also got big time Bill Collier.
Mm-hmm.
We got big time Bill Collier. He will be live on Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. And one more mystery guy, like I said, just signed him today. He's going to be on. And as the hell? Sorry. I thought someone was crawling on me, a spider. As always, no. As always, card subject to change because you never know what can happen. But all these guys are scheduled to appear. We're going to talk a little bit of wrestling. We're going to have fun. And hopefully it goes off without a hitch.
I think we should be good. You run it. You run a good show, man. I'm here. I'm the Ed McMahon to your Johnny Carson.
Thank you, Tribal Chief.
Yes, Wiseman.
You know, we all do a good job on the show. We all do our parts. You know, also Reese lined up a guest for next week. I forgot next week. Next Thursday, I do believe. He didn't make the announcement yet. You know, nobody's participating in the group, which is, you know,
he's keeping that close to the vest.
Well, I think he's going to release it this weekend. Because we went over this before. Nobody in the group participates in anything. You could be given $100 and a hand job, and nobody would still show up.
Well, I totally disagree with that. For one thing, I don't know who you have lined up to give hand jobs, but yeah, nobody. You know, how many do we have, Larry, in the group?
Oh man,
six
something.
Yeah, 6 something, and we get the same people. Which God bless those people, but we get the same people that comment and post, and I don't know, guys. I don't know how much longer it's going to last.
Yeah,
we're gonna try and keep it afloat, but holy hell!
Yeah, you know, if things don't change here soon, I was actually talking to Reese today, and I was telling him, you know, he's upset that there's, you know, no participation, and I told him, I said, you know what? Maybe we'll just get rid of the group and we'll just go straight YouTube and other platforms, and that's it. Let's not even worry about the group anymore. Why should we? Why should we take time out of our days? I mean, granted, we do it while we're sitting on the couch or a recliner or a shitter, and we share things and post things, but whatever. It is what it is. 2024 coming up soon.
That's an option we'll have to look at.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, big, huge guest on Thursday. Jade, you know who it is. I know who it is. But hopefully, and I'll give another hint. This person has never been on Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. Ever. Ever. So, yeah. So, kudos to Reese for getting that. Should be exciting. But
yeah, good job, Reese. Good job.
But anyway, back to I want to say one more time. November 24th, Black Friday. You're going to be tired from doing all that Christmas shopping. So come home. 7:30, we're going to be live. Join us for a huge, huge panel. And when I mean huge, I mean huge. It is freaking huge, Jay.
I've been told that before. Thank you. Oh, you're talking about the panel. I apologize. I misunderstood. I'm
yes,
sorry.
yes. They were probably referring to your head
or my cankle.
Oh man, yeah, you're Fred Flintstone foot. but anyway, tonight was awesome. Again, I want to thank Lake and Lyndon and Rain for getting me that pickle stuff. Everybody that tuned in, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Even if you come on for a few minutes, we appreciate it. Next Thursday, like I said, I believe all three of us will all be here for the guest. I do believe. Correct, Jay? Did you sign a contract? You signed a contract, right? So you'll be able to appear.
I got my legal counsel looking over it. But I should be good. I should be good.
All right. So, but that is it tonight, guys. We hope you enjoyed the show. And even if you didn't, I don't care if you didn't enjoy it. For all the haters, one last time.
Go fuck yourself. Extreme.